Okay, so you've just looked at how to very carefully map the field lines of one bar magnet, and now we're going to look at the other orientation. But to do that, instead of doing every individual compass spot, we have these plates, which I can bring up closer, have these iron bars in them, and each little circle is essentially one of our compasses, and so we're going to do many checks at one time to kind of get the rough idea of what the second field looks like that we were looking for in the lab. So this one had a north-south bar magnet on top. Remember, red is north. And as you can see, this shows us the same drawing that we got. You have the field line above, the field line below, and then that kind of comes out on the end. And so what we're going to do is add a bar magnet with an opposite orientation. So on this bottom plate, I'm going to add a south-north magnet. And we can see what happens then. So if you look closely at this bottom one, you can still see the single bar magnet field on the bottom, but in the middle, we get interaction between the two magnets. And so instead of curving back around, you see this field line go straight, and this field line goes straight to the north end. Actually, sorry, it goes north to south. And so in the middle here, you kind of get a merging of field lines. So instead of these drifting off into space, they curve around and meet back, or rather curve around and meet back at the south end of the opposite magnet. And so you get field lines that curve like they did with the single bar magnet. You get field lines that curve because of how close they are. And so you get this weird spot in the middle where the field is kind of iffy. So yeah, so the general idea is you get basically the single bar magnet on the top and bottom, and then you get this interactive space in the middle where your field lines connect to the magnet that is now close to it.